I wrote these poems a few years ago, so I've been going back over what I was thinking at the time. This poem came out of a lot of reading. I had initially become intrigued by the fact that Eleanor Marx, who was the daughter of Karl Marx, was the first official English translator of the novel Madame Bovary. I had been intrigued by the parallels between her fate and the fate of the fictional character. This poem touches on aspects of feminism, it touches on aspects of socialism, and there's a fairy tale type scenario unfolding, but ultimately it's an anti-fairy tale. The structure, the 10 parts, was very deliberate, so that each sentence resonates and each sentence makes a point. Some of the parts are only one line long. The poem has a lot of factual information, and as a poet, the challenge I set myself was the task of rhyming certain words, which became more challenging when I had to integrate factual elements into the piece. But, as I hint in the last line, it's not always the facts that tell the truth. This is the true story of Eleanor Marx. I'm not going to tell you anything that my psychoanalyst wouldn't tell you. He too speaks in riddles. He too proclaims we are all victims of our insurrections. I will not stand up to him. There are 10 parts to the story. This is the true story of Eleanor Marx in 10 parts. 1. Eleanor of the 8-hour day gets betrayed by Edward of the 2 faces. She orders chloroform with just some traces of prussic acid, blue, a beautiful imitation. 2. She says it's for the dog, but she is the dog. 3. The housekeeper finds her dressed in white. It's not her bridal dress. She's not a bride. It's from her childhood. She lies as if asleep. She has strangely purple cheeks. 4. In her white muslin dress, she is laid out. 5. The coroner is exasperated with feeble Edward. Coroner. Was the deceased your wife? Edward. Legally? Coroner. Were you married to the deceased? Edward. Not legally. Coroner. What was her age? Edward. 40? She was 43. 6. On Tuesday, fire, but the phoenix, god of suicide, doesn't rise, and Edward doesn't claim her because now he has a real wife. 7. So the urn that holds the ashes of the soft summer dress and of the woman who knew the power of the proletariat and of the chunk of poisoned apple that she bit under duress is taken to the offices of the SDF. 8. The offices are in Maiden Lane. 9. And in the offices in Maiden Lane there is a cupboard with 2 glass panes, and there they place her to remain for years and years. Her tears are dew, and she crushes nothing. 10. Nearly all of this is true.